All right, our next talk is by Paul Berry, and Paul Berry is he might be the only person I know that has actually left Fort Collins. There aren't very many people who have left here, especially recently. And, imagine this, the title of his talk is Leaving the Best Town in America. So welcome, Paul.
One year ago today, I was leaving the best town in America. I don't know if I'm at Ignite After Dark or not, but here we are. But a year ago today, I was sitting at the Coloradoan office in the First Amendment Lounge. I was talking with people who had become a lot less colleagues and more friends. And for some of them that are sitting over there tonight, more like family. I wasn't leaving so much a job or a town. I was leaving home. When I moved to Colorado in 2003, I moved to Colorado Springs. I had no ambition of staying any longer than it took to finish school, get a job, and go wherever. I was here for 9 years, there for 9 years. I moved up to Fort Collins, and I had wanted to be here for a while. This is where I thought I was going to be forever. I was here less than 2. Sometimes when I was leaving, I wondered if I was leaving too soon to move back closer to these people, to my family. And it turned out, in the end, I wondered if I was leaving too late. When I got to Fort Collins, I was this guy. I wanted to do all the Fort Collins things. I wanted to hike Horsetook. I wanted to go sit on the patio at Odell. I wanted to go bike to work. Any bike to work people in here? There you go. I wanted to bike the Poudre River Trail. I wanted to run the Horsetooth Half Marathon. And then I wanted to go eat poutine from Common Link. Yes, thank you very much. You've done it too. I wanted to do all of the Fort Collins things. I wanted to speak at Ignite. I wanted to bar hop during FOCO MX. I wanted to watch the headliner walk off the stage early at Taste of Fort Collins. And you know what? I did all the things. I did all the Fort Collins things, and I packed them in, and I loved every second of it. But sometimes you don't know what's going to happen until it actually happens. In 2013, the end of 2013, I got notice that my mom got sick. And when an opportunity came to move to Springfield, Missouri for a promotion, Springfield, Missouri being much closer, I took it. When I got there, though, Mom, the report was much, much better. You know, the day before her 66th birthday, on her 44th wedding anniversary with that guy, we were all talking about how great she looked and how awesome it seemed. And then by the end of the September, I was speaking at her funeral. It was great those last 3 months being able to see. You can see how much closer I was. I got to spend a lot of time. 9 years, 2 years, too soon, too late. Sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen until it happens. So I moved to Springfield, Missouri, which is a great town. Anybody been to Springfield? Thank you. Some of you know how great it is. We've got the original Bass Pro Shop. Where you guys have mountains, we've got water for days, and we use it. It's amazing. We've got the best baseball state in America with the Royals, the Cardinals, the MSU Bears. It's amazing. We've got more than one coffee shop that would impress Jonathan Jarrow. We've got great, great farming communities and people who throw pizza parties in their backyards. We've got a locally produced talk show that shows up every week. It's wonderful. We've got fountains everywhere, thanks to benefactor John Q. Hammonds. We've got problems in Springfield too, just like everybody does. We've got an extremely high domestic violence rate. We've got a poverty rate that is concerning, but we've got a group of people who are more interested in overcoming those problems and being known for how we came together than how we fell apart. So, I want to let you guys in on a secret. In leaving the best town in America, I never actually left the best town in America. Highlander was wrong. There can be more than one. For me, Springfield, Missouri is exactly where I want to be, where I need to be. If you still live here in Fort Collins, then go do all the Fort Collins things. Cheer for the Rams, bike to work, hike Horsetooth, and do it with gusto, and love every minute of it. And when you decide that it's time, that you'd like to venture out east, and you'd like to see a little bit more, give me a call. Come see my best town in America. I'd love to introduce you. We have trains also, by the way. So, as I wrap up, I just want to say thank you to the Ignite folks for letting me jump in and do this. Nick and Jana and Larry and Kevin and everyone else, thank you for that. And thank you for letting me come back and see you all. It's great to be back in Fort Collins. Have a great night tonight.